Hi, today I want to take you through my learning journal in Innovent 3, a course that didn't just teach me content but truly reshaped the way I think about entrepreneurship, complex problem, and working with others. Let me begin with something that completely shifted my mind as a guest lecturer by Jin. He said something simple but powerful. Starting a business is not about expressing yourself, but about solving someone else's problem. Until that moment, I thought entrepreneurship was all about creative and vision, sharing your big idea with the world, but his perspective reframed everything. I realized that being entrepreneurial is about insight and execution. It's about starting from users' needs, not from your own passion. That shift really stayed with me, and now I don't just want to express my idea, I want to listen to the problem first. He also talked about the failure, how he had failed more times than he had succeeded. That honesty helped me reflect on how I have often avoided trying to some new things out of fear. Jin helped me refine failure not as something to be ashamed of, but as a feedback, as part of the process that a minus I will carry with long after this course, in work and in life. Another major breakthrough for me was our weekend lecture discussion, using system thinking to analyze low attendance rate. Before that, I saw poor attendance as a personal choice, students not caring enough. But when we built a system diagram, I realized I was missing the bigger picture. We identified three key dynamics. First, stakeholders like students, teachers, and school administrators. Second, non-human factors like cross-design, assessment structure, and scheduling. And third, feedback loops. For example, low attendance lead to a worse atmosphere, which makes more students stay away. Or how better teaching method can boost attendance, but only if students notice and care. This exercise completely changed how I define responsibility. It's not just about individual effort, but about the invisible structure we are all a part of. That's a skill to analyze complex problems without jumping to conclusions. Back in week 5, we learned to zoom in to details and zoom out to see systems. This shift taught me that understanding structure is more powerful than making quick judgments. It's helped me move from reacting emotionally to thinking systemically. Now let me share some about my experience working with my team member. In our assignment for video project, we hit two major team challenges. First, scheduling. We planned to film together first, but the clashing timetable made it impossible. We had to compromise and film separately, which disappointed at first. But I was moved by how supportive everyone was. It taught me that teamwork requires flexible, not just coordination. Secondly, creative conflict. Something teammates want a super innovative style, others, including me, want a simpler approach. The long discussion delayed the production, and we have rushed in the end. I learned the hard way about balancing creative with time management and how important is align expectation early on. So, what do I take away from all of this? From Jane, I learned the value of customer thinking and being okay with failure. From system thinking, I learned to analyze problems structurally, not emotionally. And from team collaboration, I learned the importance of balancing ambition with coordination. Inventory had taught me much more than entrepreneurship. It taught me to be a system thinker, to be empathic in teams, and learn from setbacks rather than avoid them. Thanks for listening.